Hey guys, my name's Fizedi. Welcome to my channel. And today we are going to have a look at an infinite villager breeder. This one works in 1.14 and above. It takes advantage of a mechanic that was introduced in 1.14. And I am currently using 1.16. This is pre-release 2, just came out today. It's nice and shiny and new. But I have no doubt that this will continue to work. I don't believe they will change any of the mechanics that we are taking advantage of. So confident that it will go all the way through 1.16 and probably beyond. This design was initially done by Bobbit Pickle. I have made just a few minor little changes, but definitely go check out his channel. The link is in the description below. He and I do a few videos every now and again, so you will see me in a couple of his videos. So go check him out and subscribe. He will love you forever. So how does this work? Let's go and have a bit of a squiz inside my little farm here, and I can explain what I expect will happen. We've got our two villagers here. Not very happy because it's nighttime and they want to go to bed. We've got trapdoors here. They think they can get across to the beds, but unfortunately these trapdoors along the top here are stopping them. But they believe they can still pathfind to the bed, which is important for the breeding process. Another thing they need for breeding is some food. So they're producing their own here. They've been harvesting away. There's a few more to do. And once they've got 16 carrots, I think it is, in their inventory, they are ready to breed. So what's going to happen when the baby pops out? It's going to pop out and say, hello mom, hello dad, thanks for having me. Oh, beds! And just run straight towards the beds, because they, from 1.14 and up, they love jumping on the beds. So more than anything, as soon as they see a bed, pretty much they're heading for it. They might say hello to mum and dad, but yeah, normally they're straight for the beds. So that's the explanation of how it works. That is the easy bit over. Now the tricky bit, let's try and get a demonstration out of these guys. I'm going to change its time set to 6 o'clock in the morning. And what often happens, depending, is a bit of a food fight. Okay, we've got the food fight happening, that's good. That's them sharing their food. And as long as they've got enough food, and I think they should have because they're sharing it, they will eventually get some hearts. Come on guys, there we go. And that's my cue to quickly run in. So we've got the hearts happening. So now I expect to see a baby. There, did I see? I can hear. Where is he? There he is. So he's saying hello to mum and dad, and eventually he is going to notice that there are beds. He's kind of noticed me. Go on. Into the beds. Oh, so close. And he's in. So, yeah, so he's seen the beds. He's jumping up. He's still trying to get to him. He's not the brightest spark. He'll probably grow up to be a nitwit. And he's heading off down the lovely little water path to hang out with the rest of his friends down there that have come from this farm. So, easy peasy. As long as you get that guy more than 9 blocks away from the beds, you won't have any problems. Let's also have a quick discussion about the beds. There's 2 villagers here. They've claimed 2 of the beds. We need at least 1 more bed for them to breed for the baby. So we've got a couple in reserve here. And there needs to be 2 air blocks above the bed. So that's like taking half a block. So 1, 2 above it. So the baby can jump on it and jump up and down without knocking his head on the roof. So that, let me out. That is it for the breeder. It really is this simple. I am going to do a bit of a build later on, but this is it. It's not too hard. This one over here is a bit different. He's only 5 wide. This one I've made it the full size of a harvesting carrot patch, I guess. So he is 9 wide. Means we get 9 9 beds in here. We've got plenty of beds for everyone. There's only 2 of them. They only need 1 bed each. But what I was thinking, and the reason I built this one, is I felt occasionally these guys here might not produce enough food in a day cycle to successfully breed. So all these ones come out over here, and these are the guys. I've had it running for a little while. These are all the guys that have come out of it. I am going to try and see them all at once and put an estimate of how many there are on the screen. But we're going to try and guess. 4, 8, 12, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. There's about 35. Let's say 35 of them here. This farm has been outputting for the same time these guys over here. So on the screen is actually how many there are, I hope. But we can sort of guess. What do we got? 9, 18, 27, 36, 40. Yeah, there's way more. So I think my thought initially of this guy's occasionally running out of food is correct. So if you're going to build one, you might as well build this one. You're going to have more villagers than you'll ever need. So you might need to work out a way of disposing of them occasionally. That is it for the introduction. Very easy to build. You don't really need me to go through a tutorial, do you? So I will go and build one anyway. These are what we need for the bigger version. So we've got our 9 beds. We've got around about, what's that, 80 planks, some glass panes. We need slabs for the roof to make sure nothing spawns. We need at least 1 carrot. The more the merrier. Some glowstone and composters to put down for that. And although they won't be able to get on this one, the babies might. I always put the glowstone on top of the composters because they like to climb up and jump on things. What else do we need? Some water, some trapdoors, 18 of them, an iron hoe, a villager spawn, 2 villagers, however you get them. These are a bit optional. To get in if you want to, you can completely seal it. You don't need to get in. And some soul sand up the end there to eject them out into the new little environment over there. Alright, quick cut and I'll come back and start building. Let's get on with the demonstration, but first, just before I start that, remember, if you like this video, please hit the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and share it with your friends so they can enjoy this fantastic farm as well. That'd really help me out. We just saw another baby race off to the beds there. So let's build it. So what we normally do is chuck a hole with some water in it. You can stick a little slab across the top if you like, and then a couple of composters, and just put some lights on top so they don't jump on top. Which one had the water in it? This one, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the glass is going to come out to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and some glass there. And the same on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and glass there. So back this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put a bit of glass there, but it doesn't really matter. I'm going to pull it down. This is the area we need to hoe up. So don't need that, don't need that. I'll probably need them. So let me quickly just race off and do all that, and I'll pop right back. Okay, so there we go. I've put the glass up as well. I haven't gone quite as far on this side because I will put the door in. So let's just quickly do that now. Door can go in here. Do I have a door with me? I do. I broke the chest, so now I've got a whole stack of inventory of beds. So that to get us in. That's how we can get back out again. Alright, what are we going to do next? Let's dig a little trench along here. Well, there's really only one tricky thing in this whole build, and that is... gone too far. That is putting the trapdoors down. Let's put down our first level of trapdoors. Where are they hiding? There they are. Could not see them. So trapdoors all the way along here, and then close them up. And the easiest way to get the next level of trapdoor is to shift click on that and then put one above. And we're going to delete that bottom one, but this will get us the trapdoors. Make sure you're standing behind. Delete these ones, and these ones should flip up. So that's easy. Let's just fix that one there. The next thing we want to do is put the beds down, and I'm going to cheat here because I'm in creative. We'll just put them along here. One more. 9, and then we're just going to build out the rest of the building. So remember that this has to go up one higher because they need to be able to jump on the beds. So we just need to build that out. Let me just build it out. Okay, so there it is. What I would probably suggest you do early on is also plant some carrots just in case you don't have enough. So we'll plant some here. So that way when you're building the rest of it, they are sort of growing. So that's will do for now. I'll do the rest next time we have a bit of a break. And what do we need to do? Slabs to make sure that no one will spawn on the roof. So you just slab it out. Don't worry about what's going on in the background with all the mobs disappearing. I just run a few command blocks to make sure that they don't mess things up for me. In fact, I might just sneak in here and have a bit of a nap just to get it back to daytime. And they fall down in here, but that's okay. Yeah, put the rest of the roof up. And I'll do that, and I'll do the front roof as well. Okay, there we go. I have put the roof on, and there's a little bit of change in the height of the roof. We could maybe just have it go like that. Maybe that looks a little bit better. It doesn't really matter. The gap isn't going to matter as long as there's the room out the back to jump. You could make the roof all one high and just have an extra glass block up here if you want. Next thing is we need a couple of villagers in here. You're going to have to probably go out and find them the hard way, but once they're in here they should become farmers. This guy's not sure. Yep, there he goes. He's decided he wants to be a farmer, and they will harvest the carrots. But if I throw 32 at him, there you go, buddy, and give his friend here 32, there you go, you can have some too. That might just be enough if we're lucky. If we're lucky, it's not enough. I was hoping they might start doing their food fights and breeding, but they will eventually. And just to prove it, I'm going to stand here in the corner until they do. Okay, I thought there might have been the need for it to go through a night cycle. So as soon as I change it back to day, they have got hearts. They're not looking at each other, but anyway, there we have a baby. And go on, do me a favor and run straight off to the bed. Throw some carrots in his head. So there he goes, and he's off. And I didn't even put any water down there. Okay. Remember to put the water down so he gets flushed away. Alright, so that is the farm done. Here he is. So easy, it is easy. It's a good idea. Remember to go visit Bobbit. His description is, or his description, his link is in the description. Go check him out. He's got other little tutorials as well. And if you liked this video, remember to hit that like button for me. It does help me to get seen by others. Share it with other people. I can hear another baby somewhere. We've got babies, villagers popping out everywhere. Share it with other people. Subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you in the next video. I'll see you then. Bye.